Are minions that are crossing path repeatedly. 5CXK751, that's crossing in path conduct. That's a group stalker, okay? And this is the fake sun that's directly over me at 9:45 in the morning. I am at what is the area with the CHINO branch library. So I want to point out a couple things to you. 2 hours from now, all right, a little under 2 hours, 11:09 a.m. in particular, you're going to have some sort of way that the entity that is engaging in conduct as though this is the sun. I've stripped down the entire system. It's not the sun, but we're going to pay attention to what's already a matter of record. Somehow, a little less than 2 hours from now, at 11:09 a.m. precisely, the light source is directly over the entrance of the CHINO branch library, as I documented. All right, at 11:09 a.m. Remember that. This is April 12, 2022. But then again, I also documented that earlier than that before, the entity keeping a light source. But I just want to be clear, this is the same parking lot. This is the same branch library. That's a demon stalking with their reverse lights on. Understand what group stalking is. Stalking in the path with light in alignment, all right? Engaging in surveillance, a demon that knows exactly what I'm doing, what I'm saying while I'm over here, okay? That's also the sex offender. Understand that ongoing knowledge, that ongoing stalking conduct, that ongoing focus, all right, is occurring while you're in the bathroom and your panties are down. The entity that's stalking by helicopter, acting through the demon-possessed people, all right? So you have CHINO branch library, 11:09 a.m. Fake sun is directly over my head as a matter of video documentation. That's a matter of record. 9:45 a.m. I'm in Montclair. All right. This is the entity that's keeping a light source over me in Montclair, California, in the same exact manner, which is impossible to be the sun. That's an impossible occurrence. This is capturing the demonic. The demon possessed are in that demonic environment. Stalking in the path with light is exactly what I'm breaking down. That's what their objective is, and that's what they're doing. Driving all around is nothing other than a means of pacing in this engineered light that covers the grounds. Okay, you're understanding what is the conduct of Satan present, as you are aware of it now, through the environment and through people, all right, who are group stalking in your face with the government that likes to group stalk by helicopter. All right, and 9:45 a.m. the sun is not maintaining this same exact central presence over my head in that parking lot where I'm documenting the people of the state, their license plate. Guess what the entity was doing on that day while I documented Montclair? Stalking by helicopter. Remember that? That's a hallmark. Okay, that tends to coexist with what is showing you stalking with light. Doing so with the fake sun, doing so with what is engineered light that surrounds us. I've shown you what is engineered light, which the entity is keeping over and through this CHINO branch library, which I've already documented. 9:45 a.m. Montclair, that's mutually exclusive. That's not the sun. In addition to that, after 6:30 in the evening, while I'm inside of that library, I've documented the entity keeping the fake sun in perfect alignment with that entryway, with that same exact venue. It's 9:45 a.m. There is no iteration of nature where that's ever the case. But this is what the entity is doing because the CHINO branch library is engaging in what is state surveillance while I'm subject to that inside of that venue. All right, and the entity is doing so with the demon possessed who are stalking. Understand traffic, this is systematic crossing of path. What's going on when I'm at the Upland Public Library? At 9:48 a.m., I've documented that my maintenance of presence at the Fontana Lewis Library, mutually exclusive, and the entity keeping a fake sun over me at both of those venues. That's not occurring at the same time. That's keeping a fake sun over me wherever it is that I am, and for however long it is that I stay there. Okay, and following me as I leave such venues, in whatever way, whatever means of transportation that is, this is stalking with light, and it's currently 9:49 a.m. And this is showing in every way that this is not the sun. While I'm in Montclair, the sun is not remaining directly over my head. That's not possibly the sun. That's stalking with light, as I documented while I'm at the same time in Montclair, in the parking lot while the entity's flying over by plane and at that parking lot. Earlier, I captured before 9:45, the entity was stalking by helicopter. You have what is the maintenance of presence at the same venue in perfect alignment with the same venue after 6:30 in the evening. No, that's not the sun. It is currently 9:49 a.m. This is P.O.C.